There, Miss Nancy again. Well, here is our last story. Once upon a time, there lived a big old bad wolf. He no longer had any huff and puff to blow down the three little pigs' houses, and he had enough of falling into pots of hot water. What I need, the wolf thought to himself, is a nice, relaxing fairy tale for a change. So he scampered off into the pages of the fairy tale book to find one. Guess what he found? Cinderella was busy sweeping, and she hadn't noticed the wolf's dark shadow appear in the doorway. "I want to be in your fairy tale," he growled. Of course," stammered a frightened Cinderella. Take my place, take my place." Just then the fairy godmother arrived. "I know you'd love to go to the ball," she said to the wolf, "and so you shall." There was a flick of a wand and a burst of light. "Wolves don't wear dresses," cried the wolf, hobbling off in glass slippers to find a different fairy tale. This one definitely was not for him. Soon after, the big bad wolf climbed up behind Jack on the magic beanstalk. Jack shook as he let the wolf into his fairy tale. The big bad wolf was climbing up the beanstalk when he saw two huge feet, and he heard a horrible giant voice bawling, "Fee, fi, fo, fum." "Oh, this fairy tale's too scary," cried the wolf, and he slid back down the beanstalk to find a different one. Then the big bad wolf found Sleeping Beauty snoring softly in her bed. "Wakey, wakey," he snarled, "out you go." So the big bad wolf lay down in the bed, so beautiful that the prince couldn't turn his eyes away. He knelt down and he gave the wolf a kiss. "Yuck!" spluttered the wolf. "I'm not being kissed." So he dashed away to try his luck in a different fairy tale. The big bad wolf came to the three bears' empty cottage in the forest. He opened the door and he stepped into the fairy tale. "Yum," he said. "Porridge! Oh, my favorite!" The big bowl of porridge was too hot. The second bowl was too cold. But the littlest bowl was just right. And so the big bad wolf ate it all up. "This is the life," said the wolf as he sat down in the big comfy chair. Suddenly, the door opened and in stormed the three bears. "Where's Goldilocks?" demanded Daddy Bear. "What are you doing in our fairy tale?" scolded Mommy Bear. "And where's my porridge?" cried Baby Bear. The wolf made a run for it, but the three bears chased after him into the next fairy tale. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair," called the prince. And then the next. "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" said the troll. "I'll eat you for breakfast." And before you could say, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of all? There was chaos and confusion and madness everywhere. The princess didn't kiss a frog, but she did kiss Billy Goat Gruff. Hansel and Gretel pushed Prince Charming into an oven, and Puss in Boots pricked his paw on a spindle and fell asleep for 100 years. Boy, are these fairy tales mixed up. What a mess, cried the big bad wolf. And he escaped back through all the pages of the fairy tale book to the 3 little pigs. Little pigs, let me come in, huffed the big bad wolf. No, not by the hair of our chinny chin chins, said the little pigs. We will not let you in. But the wolf had already climbed up onto the roof and was coming down the chimney, only to splash in a pot of hot water. Oh no, not again, cried the wolf. And that was the end of the fairy tale troubles. Wasn't that a crazy mixed up book? Thanks for being good listeners.